Hey guys, what is up and welcome to another one of my videos, and in today's video we're going to be going over the 3 best farming attack strategies for Town Hall 11. Now the first attack strategy is going to be the best attack strategy in my opinion for getting Dark Elixir. The second attack is going to be the best attack strategy for getting Gold and Elixir, and the third attack strategy is going to be the best for getting all 3. You are able to push trophies as well with it, but it does require the most skill. So if you do consider yourself a high skill player, then I do suggest you watch until the very end of the video. If you're ready, let's get into it. So the first attack I want to show you is the Goblin Knife, but I do it with sneaky goblins, so there's a little twist to it. I have made a separate video completely on this type of attack, and I will link that in the description box down below. So what you want to do, first thing is you want to clear all the resources on the outside, and you want to get into the base. So to do that, you're going to just clear all these resources on the outside. The reason for this is so that when you put down your goblins, they don't get distracted and just go all around the base, because instead you want them to go right to the Dark Elixir. You want to make sure that who you're attacking has a whole lot of Dark Elixir in their storage, but not in their pumps. It's okay to have them in the pumps because if they're on the very outside, because then you can just put one sneaky goblin on each and destroy it. But preferably, you want all the Dark Elixir to be in the storage. So first thing we have to do is clear all the resources on the outside of the base. We can do that with a few giants, a few goblins. I like to bring a few giants in just for maybe a bit tanking if there's a big treasury on the outside or something that requires a bit more health. In this case, there was just an eagle artillery that I just wanted to take care of with those giants. I usually don't have to use my heroes in this attack, but as you can see, I'm just putting one sneaky goblin on each elixir based structure on the outside of the base. And once that is done, I have to find a way to get into the base so that I can destroy the Dark Elixir storage and preferably the Town Hall as well. The Town Hall isn't mandatory, but it is mandatory if you do want to stay in the range of trophies where you are. So as you can see, the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to make sure to put jump spells leading directly to both these compartments. So here's the first compartment that is necessary to actually just get into the base so that the goblins can get in. And then the one right here, this is so that I can get to both the Town Hall and the Dark Elixir. So now I can just put a trail of rage spells going all through here, as you can see I will do right now. And I'm going to put the goblins so that they go through there. And while they're going through there, I'm going to destroy the Dark Elixir storage as well as the Town Hall. And while the troops are going, I'm just going to put a free spell on a big value compartment so that they can just go easier. In this case, it just so happens to be the clan castle troops. And even though there were clan castle troops, this attack is so strong and so simple that I was still able to take down all the Dark Elixir and the Town Hall and get 1 star while just getting 22%. So this is a great way so that you don't just get too high in trophies while trying to farm. And as you can see, there is the simple attack. It involves 73 sneaky goblins, 8 giants, 2 jump spells, 3 rage spells, 1 free spell, and that's it. Very simple attack, and you can do this at pretty much any Town Hall. All the way from 11 to 13, and even below that at like Town Hall 9 to 10, you just have to use regular goblins and not sneaky goblins in that scenario. The second attack is going to be the Barge Attack, and this is an attack that focuses on dead bases. And what that means is bases that haven't been active for a while. You can identify a dead base. If you look, for example, their Inferno Towers are going to be all blacked out. Their Eagle Artillery is going to be blacked out as well. And what you're looking for in terms of resources is that the pumps are completely filled with elixir and gold, and that the storages, they don't have too much. The reason that this isn't so good for Dark Elixir is because a lot of people, they like to hide their Dark Elixir inside deeper into their base, even their pumps. But this person, I was able to take down all his Dark Elixir because I was able to access these two on right here. And all you want to do is essentially just put down a few barbarians and archers behind them where all the resources are, and you just kind of want to target everything on the outside. You want to make sure that not too much of the resources available are on the inside of the base, because this army isn't good on going on the outside. On the inside, it's just good for taking out the stuff on the outside. So as you can see, I'm just taking off a bunch of stuff on the outside of the base. And something I completely love about this attack is that it doesn't require heroes, it doesn't require any spells, it's extremely cheap, and it trains very fast. And not to mention, this is the most low skill attack in this video. So as you can see here, I'm just putting barbarians and archers behind them wherever there's anything that I want to get resources on. So here, there's just a few archers going over the walls and the barbarians tanking. You can also add in a few giants as a replacement to the barbarians, but that's the end of the attack. I took down pretty much all the loot, and look how much I took. And as you can see, I didn't take too much dark elixir, but if they are a dead base still, have high level pumps, and still have the pumps on the outside of the base, and there's a lot of dark elixir, then this works just as well, and you get a whole lot of dark elixir. And another thing I love about this base is that it doesn't use up all your troops. So as you can see here, I still have 34 barbarians and 42 archers remaining. Now the last attack is a queen charge baby dragon attack. This is one of the best armies to use when farming as well. It pretty much guarantees a 2-star on pretty much any base. It's used also a lot in war when you have to reach very high just to kind of scout a big portion of the base, because it pretty much guarantees 2-star on like any town hall level. So the main thing that you want to do in this attack, so first of all, let's look at the attack composition. We have 2 archers, 2 giants, 4 wall breakers, 5 healers, 17 baby dragons, obviously king, queen, grand warden. We have 4 rage spells, 2 free spells, and 1 poison spell. In terms of heroes, the only hero you're actually like really necessary to have, the only hero you really need is a queen, which I already have max level for Town Hall 11, while my king is only level 40. And what you want to do is you want to just queen charge to an area where you can get both the town hall and the dark elixir storage. Now, I don't want to go onto a full in-depth tutorial of how to queen charge, but I can make a video on in the future if you guys want me to. If you do want me to do that, please tell me in the comment section below. But for now, I'm going to go in a very basic overview of how to do it. You have to look at the queen's AI and how to make him go to where you want him to go. So you kind of want to funnel him into the center right here. And you do that. Let's take a look. So first thing I want to do is I want to break the compartment so that the queen, let's look at the 3 building rule. The easiest building for the queen to get to, the 3 easiest buildings, I would say it's the gold collector, this cannon, and this mortar. Maybe this archer tower, but not really. And the closest thing to it is this cannon, so it's going to go to that cannon. And once it destroys that cannon, it's going to go to this gold collector. And once that is taken out, which I ended up taking out with a baby dragon, I didn't have to do that. It's obviously inevitably going to go to this mortar and this archer tower, and it's essentially going to keep going down this base. As you can see here, I have this baby dragon going, and I put down my 5 healers with the rage spells. It's very important when the rage spell gets put down that you rage up your healers. The queen is secondary, and you want to rage both of them. But the most important thing in this scenario is that you rage up the healers. And here, the queen is just simply going in. Get as much value as possible. You're going to get the town hall and the dark elixir. So it's almost like a goblin knife in a sense, where you get the dark elixir and the town hall. But then you also put baby dragons on the outside to collect more loot. And here, that's a tough situation. I ended up popping my free spell. And I also ended up activating my queen's ability because I didn't want it to die from the balloons. And now I'm very close to the town hall already. And once it destroys the town hall, it's just going to go forwards a little bit more. It's going to take this out. But what's closer right now? It's obviously not going to go to here. It's not going to go to here. It's not going to go somewhere here. It's going to be forced to go down and break this wall right here to go to the dark elixir, and that's all part of the queen's AI. So as you can see here, it just quickly breaks the wall. We're going to go to ×4 nice and quick, and here it destroys the multi-inferno tower and then the dark elixir storage. And once that is done, then I can just sporadically put down all my baby dragons going around this base to collect the extra loot that is around the base. At this point, it doesn't matter that the eagle artillery is activated. The eagle artillery at the lower levels between level 1 and 3 needs 180 troop capacity to activate, and level 4 and higher it's 400. And at this point, it doesn't matter. You want to make sure not to activate the eagle artillery when you're doing the queen charge. But at this point, you just kind of want to spread out your baby dragons going all across. Make sure not to put any 2 together, because when they're alone, that's when they do the most damage. That's when you get the most value out of each one. So you just want to kind of spread them evenly across and outside the base to kind of take care of these storages. I also ended up putting in my heroes. You don't have to bring in heroes, but I chose to because I had them and I'm going into war soon, so I didn't want to use up my heroes. But you can also do this without your Grand Warden and your King. I just happen to have them, and that way I can get more loots. And simply put, I got a nice 2-star with a 77%. Warning, this attack will never get you 3 stars, or in very rare occasions, only if you're attacking like a Town Hall 10 or something, or if you happen to attack like a really weak Town Hall 11. And as you can see here, I got 77%, 21 trophies, so I am going to be going higher in trophies when farming with this attack strategy. And I also ended up getting a lot of loot from Dark Elixir, Gold, and Normal Elixir. So this attack strategy is all around, but it also is much more advanced. This is unfortunately the end of the video. I truly do hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and in the comment section below, tell me what attack do you like the most and which one are you planning on using. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.